Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Filmy Show. Today we're going to be looking at and discussing about Sardar, starring Karthi, Raashi, Khanna, Rajisha Vijayan, and many more. So, this movie is directed by P.S. Mithran. So, as we discussed before in the trailer reaction video, his previous movies were Irumbuthilai and Hero. So, let's see if Sardar is better than both his previous movies. So without any further delay, let's go into the video. So Sardar. So the story behind Sardar, it revolves around water. Because in P.S. Mithran's first movie, it was about cybercrime. In the second movie, it was about education. And the third movie, it's about water conservation and how the corporates use it. So once again, to start with the villain, a typical corporate villain like for Tamil cinema, we've seen in a lot of movies. But there's a little bit of slight change. He becomes a corporate villain from something else. So I'll leave it for you all to go and watch it in the big screens. And then Karthi from the beginning to the end, he steals the whole show as the son and as the father. So we know that it's a double acting movie. Even when the trailer was released, we would have guessed it, and then Karthi gave it away in the release events. So it works well for me because it had all the commercial elements, the massive hero introduction, both for the son and the father, and there's a love song, and there's a love track going on one side, and there's a little bit of comedy here and there. So the first 30 to 40 minutes, the story was moving, I'm not sure, in a not much interesting way. But from the moment where a main character dies, that is where the story starts picking up. So things coming to light, and son Karthi starts finding out things. So basically, the first stuff goes as a little bit of crime investigation, and the second half goes as a spy thriller. So the whole movie, I think, is a genre as commercial spy thriller. They've tried to bring in all that Hollywood touch into the movie from the James Bond movies, and also some of the Marvel movies, which reminded some Marvel movies like Captain America Civil War, especially the climax part. And also there is a portion in the first half which kind of reminds me of some scenes from Velekaran, the movie which was starred by Sivakarthikeyan and Nayanthara. So you might guess which part it is when you watch the movie. Coming to the music, the background score was really good, but the songs did not work that much. I don't know why I did not like the songs at all. But the background score for the action sequences and all the exciting sequences, it really uplifted the scenes. And then coming back to the cinematography, which was one of the main highlights in the movie, it was so nice. And the editing style, there were a lot of scenes where the editor had to intercut between a scene between his son, scene between Karthi as the son and Karthi as the father. It was very nice. Especially there is a part in the second half where Karthi goes into kind of a dark place to find the truth, and the father Karthi comes out from the dark place, which is like the truth has come out to light when the son Karthi goes to the dark to find what the truth is. So there's a little bit of an ironical scene also, which made the second half more interesting than the first half, because second half is actually where the story starts moving. But I would not say it was 100%. There were a lot of logic loopholes, and I felt Karthi's character started depending on that small kid, because it's like the small kid knows everything. The small kid knows all the technical terms. I know the Gen X and Gen Zs, they are well versed in technology, but come on, you could have just brought a little bit more logic into that. So other than that, the movie really worked well for me. I liked the movie. It was engaging from the beginning to the end. So let's see how you guys will like it. Go watch the movies on the big screen and drop your comments on how you like the movie. And until then, see you next time in my next review video. Cheers.